My name is Julius Felger. Everybody calls me Jay, from New Braunfels, Texas. I ended up opening up a river business and, for going tubing, and I've pretty much been doing that all my life. Well, I thought I had an abscess tooth, and I went to the University of Texas Health Science Center in San Antonio. A friend of mine was a dentist there, and he checked me out, and he said, Jay, that you don't even have a cavity. He said, but you've got a growth in your neck. And he said, I don't know how you're even swallowing water. They did a biopsy, and it turned out I had a 4C squamous cell sarcoma growing across my throat. I was told that I had 3 months left to live. Well, it was inoperable, so I went through chemo and radiation, and when they started the radiation, they told me that because of the location of the radiation so close to my mouth, that chances are that it was going to kill my teeth. So we took them all out, and they gave me the experimental chemotherapy the next, day. The size of the mass went down by 50% in 24 hours' time.
There's one thing I know about Jay, he's a fighter, and he fought and beat cancer. I could imagine how stressful it was for him and his family. And with this fight of cancer, he lost his teeth. Ever since he lost his teeth, he stayed away from family functions and reunions and birthdays and anniversaries. And anytime he would get invited to dinner, his wife would have to make an excuse that they couldn't make it. And kind of all the things that makes life worth living, he can't partake in. And so, he just struggled with dentures for over 10 years. And I know implants was something that wasn't feasible for him at the time with COVID and his business being shut down and his big medical bills that he's still paying for the treatments that he's had.
I don't care what anybody says, being able to have a nice meal is probably one of the greatest joys in life. It was nice. I get the call on Christmas Eve, and Dr. Kimmel got on the phone and told me that this was going to happen. To be ready, that they were going to be calling me to set up appointments, and I was literally downstairs in tears. And I got to tell my children and my wife, and the world was going to be a better place.
Wow, thank you guys.
Yeah, absolutely, you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
It's a pleasure. That's why, I became a dentist, was for this, and being able to transform their smile and get their lives back, and it gets me excited to wake up in the morning and come to work.
And, a lot of people are just amazed at, how pretty they are and like how happy I am, because I'm not in pain anymore. And I was in a lot of pain for a long time. There's a lot of things that I like to eat. I love ribeyes, and I like bone-in ribeyes, and I like to chew the meat off the bone. All of these things that I never thought I'd be able to eat again. I'd like to say, Dr. Kimmel, I love y'all. Thank you very much for everything. I can't get me all teary-eyed. I know that this is an amazing thing that I probably would have never got done if it hadn't been for y'all. Thank you. I love you. My new smile makes me want to get up and go outside and see people and do things and, be part of the world again.